Hey there, Krista Lindstrom here. Welcome to Krista's Mortgage Minute. We're going to do a little bit of story time today. So the story that I'm going to tell you today is about a client of mine. I have changed the names in the story for obvious reasons. And this story is sad, but also happy. So these clients came to me a couple of years ago. They purchased a new home. We're going to call them Peter and Patty for the purposes of this video. So Peter and Patty purchased a new home, and they were kind of undecided of whether or not they wanted to get life insurance or not. Patty said, I really feel that we should get life insurance. Peter said, the reality is, I can understand getting life insurance on me because it would be difficult for you to make the mortgage payment if I were to pass, but I don't really need life insurance for you because I'll be able to afford the mortgage payment if something unfortunate were to happen to you. But guess what happened? Patty developed cancer and she passed away, which is super sad because the human side of that is crippling because they have small children. But here's the thing. Peter and Patty got life insurance. And today, Peter received a deposit in his bank account for $500,000. And it's been hard for him. He's been working full time. He's been raising small children. And the struggle has been real. And he was super grateful when I called him today and I said to him, hey, you should probably check your bank account. So he logged in and there was $500,000 worth of extra money in there. And you could feel the relief in his voice of what that freedom did. So he can decide what to do with that money. He can decide to pay off the mortgage in full. He can decide to continue to make the mortgage payments. It just creates him all sorts of choice on what he wants to do. So here's the reason why I tell you this story. In my 18 years of mortgage brokering, 4 times I've had clients pass away. The first 3 times when the client called, when the loved one called and said, does my mom or does my sister have life insurance? And I've had to say to them, no, I'm sorry that they don't. That's a really, really hard call to make, right? That's tough. At this 4th time, there was life insurance, and that was really rewarding to be able to say, yes, you are protected. And we have partnered with Sun Life, so Prosper at Sun Life. And the reality of this situation is the life insurance that's offered through Sun Life is 35% cheaper than creditor insurance. And it's guaranteed to pay once the policy is issued. So it's kind of a no-brainer. Now that we know what that feels like to be able to be rewarded at the time of your most difficult moments in your life, why wouldn't you take life insurance? If you have any questions surrounding this, please feel free to reach out. I'm happy to answer. I am a licensed life insurance broker in addition to my mortgage brokering. Thanks so much.